difficult.
Mr. Trump,
That's
he
not
did it to
being a
me.
team
I
player.
didn't know that she was going to.
And it really isn't being a team player.
That's just the
She
whole
sat
point.
there and she knew it too.
I
and I
did
came
not.
and told you.
Poppy, where was I? I was putting my makeup on in the corner.
What would you say if Massa actually gave that number to the men?
I was floored. I mean, I was there. I was floored.
Why would you do that, Massa?
He told me we're all friends.
I don't care if you... he told you, so you told him.
He told me. Listen to her blaming you now.
That is bull.
That is a bald-faced lie.
Go in there.
Mr. Trump, it is true that I told the men that
Why
number
would you do
after
that?
they did that.
Why would you do
It was
that?
a lapse in judgment. It was stupid.
Yeah, I'd say it's a lapse of
It
judgment.
was stupid.
A lot of other things are a lapse of judgment with you.
It was very stupid. But Clint told me too, sir.
She's looking for a scapegoat. That's
Well, of course
typical
she is.
Massa.
Why would she throw me under the bus?
That's typical Massa.
Let's go nose to nose.
Support you 100%.
Absolutely.
This has to get cleared.
Massa, why would you do that?
Because he told me, I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, I shouldn't have done it. That was a mistake.
You shouldn't have done it.
Mr. Trump, the men are on their way back in. Mr. Trump, the men are on their way back in.
Let him in. Sit down. What's on your mind, Clint?
Mr. Trump, I wanted to come back and clear my name. I've got 3 little boys and a wife to play for here, and I am not going to be soiled by
who, Massa?
By Massa.
I never lied to you, sir, and I'm not
When
lying
Massa,
to you now. I'll tell
can
you
I
exactly
say, hey,
what
Massa,
happened.
just put your finger down and be quiet for
My
a minute, all
finger's
right?
not up.
Well, put it in your pockets, because if you point over here, I'm not going to be too happy.
Don't get so dramatic.
My-
Calm down.
Massa cannot keep her mouth shut. In the lobby at the hotel, Massa was talking about numbers. She even told me particularly.
But
Can
did
I
she
tell
tell
you?
you the
Yes,
number?
sir,
I did.
she
I told you.
Did you
I told
tell
her
them the number?
He said
Sir,
over 1,000.
Sir, let me tell you this. I knew I made $370 on the task, and I was out pedaling most of the time.
So are you saying you had no idea?
I had no
A
idea what
total
we made, sir.
fabrication?
I'm sorry?
This is a total fabrication?
I'll tell you exactly, when Massa was talking and said that out loud, I said, Massa, you really only made, and that's what you're referring
I'm
to. I
gonna
said,
tell
you really
them
only
exactly
made
what
$360?
happened. I'm gonna tell them
And she
exactly.
said, yeah, how much did y'all make? And I said, well, I think we made a heck of a lot more than that.
That's not what he.
I
I
think-
can't believe you're lying.
Hey,
Let me tell Mr. Trump
Brandy
what
heard this
happened. I'm not trying.
conversation.
Brandy was
Brandy
doing her
was
makeup
there.
by the mirror. Brandy
Brandy
already
was
told you that. Mr. Trump, can I
absolutely
please
there.
tell
You just
you
said
what
I was
happened?
standing right next to you a minute ago, didn't you,
I am
sweetheart?
not talking about that.
That's all falling down.
It's not all falling
Hold
down,
it.
Brandy.
I'm about
Go ahead, Clint.
I'm about as straight a shooter as you get. I try to be honest.
So what are you telling me, Clint?
I'm telling you that I never divulged the number that our team made, because we didn't know what we made. And so
We sold
when
so
I heard the
little,
number
I was able to
360,
count.
I thought they were just trying to butter us up for a big slapping down in the
He said
boardroom.
to me,
It was almost
Mr.
a
Trump,
joke.
you
It was a
made more
joke.
than that.
Stuart heard it.
Clint, I think the fact that you wanted to come back in here to clear your name and risk putting yourself back in the boardroom probably makes a pretty big statement.
I'd rather be fired tonight with clearing my name.
Are you back in Clint, David?
I do not believe Clint gave a number. We didn't know a number.
Mr. Trump,
Yes,
I
Stuart.
was with Clint during this entire period
Thank
for
you,
the
Stuart.
most part.
During the conversation?
No.
I was in the area. I never
wasn't
once
with me
heard
on it.
Clint give a number, give a specific, give an
Well over
anything.
1,000.
Brandy, what do you think?
I have never raised my voice in this boardroom the way I just did. I feel very passionate about this. The lying is sort of, it just adds another element to it. But the fact of the matter is that she's disloyal. She
Do you
gave,
think she's lying?
Yes.
I have never lied,
absolutely.
Mr. Trump. I am not lying
Here we
now.
go.
Hey, I'll
He said
see-
well over
Let me
1,000. Why would
Here we
I
go.
lie? I
was
am not
shocked.
lying.
Would you shut your mouth and stop screaming? And with my
I'm
name
not
in vain?
lying.
Sir,
You're lying.
when
I am
we
not
came in here
lying.
and the number actually, I
am
was
not
stunned.
lying.
Massa, forgetting about who said what, it doesn't matter, okay? Wouldn't you say it's disloyal that you gave him the numbers?
The task was over. It was stupid I gave him the numbers. It wasn't disloyal.
What do you mean the task was over? The boardroom hadn't started.
Right. That's true.
Now, whether or not you're allowed to do that, that's one thing. But the loyalty to your team is pretty bad, right?
I don't think it's being disloyal to
You
my
think
team,
you made a
Mr. Trump.
mistake?
I absolutely made a mistake.
Massa, you're fired.
Thank you,
so
sir.
much for the
Go,
opportunity,
go,
Mr.
go.
Trump.
Everybody out. That's too bad, but that's the way it goes.
I made a very stupid mistake and I got fired for it. I think if I had been a little bit quieter, then I would have stayed in the game longer and would not have made as many enemies. I'm very shocked that I'm seeing the inside of this cab tonight. I never thought it would happen.
Rockport presents Next Steps.
I think The Apprentice has really changed my life. It's opened up doors that were always closed. My dream is to be an on-camera personality, a correspondent, a host. It's something that I've been pursuing, and The Apprentice has really ignited my passion all the more.
Rockport, put your best foot forward. All new Apprentice, next Thursday, 10/9 Central on NBC.